There you go. I'm just like, wait a minute. I think I'm muted. Hello, hello. We are doing a simple stream today. And we're just going to try to learn how to use peer data. Unstable stream, of course. So we'll be following this guy's tutorial. We'll even give him money for ads. So I'm not listening to them.
Started. In this video, we're going to make a playable sequencer in Peer Data.
And also, speaking of that, one thing that I like to do, especially when it comes to these type of topics. Because like I don't know what necessarily is a sequencer anyway. Also, this is from Sound Simulator. So we'll ask Overlord AI. What is a sequencer other than maybe what colloquially meaning being a sequence? What? Sequence. The music and then the sequencer is a tool that records, edits, and plays back music that like notes timing and velocity in a specific chronological order. Okay. Simple as that. It's like I don't know how low I want to turn this down because hopefully Pure doesn't blow up my ears. But I do wonder this.
Now that we went through sound synthesis on this channel, we can start learning about algorithmic composition. And I believe that making a sequencer will be a fun and informative way to get started on patching algorithms. So what we're going to build is an 8-step sequencer. We can think of it as one measure of 8 eighth notes. Before we start patching, I'm going to quickly go over the 3 main components of this patcher.
Question is, should I try to make it? I actually have not like experimented enough. I say with Pure Data. I know a lot of it's control. And I think, what does this thing make? This makes... this is a text. I think it's a cell 0? Control 1. Load. Bang. Connect it. And I think I made my thing orange. Per usual. This square box, I don't know what it is. That's a message. I think that's gonna be L control 2. Gonna put that there. Object? No. Oh no. Delete. No, this is an object. This is a message, I'm pretty sure. Message. A number's a number. This is one with the weird trapezoidal shape. Oh, Control Shift B for bang. See, it's load. So you load your bang. Also getting input from the cell. Got a message of -1 right now. This is also good for me because I think this is. So I'm also learning another language called ETAP, and that's for electrical engineers. And it kind of has something similar to this, the step builder. That, let's say if I want to do, hello Stormy, how are you doing? We're learning how to do things. And also maybe spell faster, like load, bang. We go to message, and that connects the message, and then we go to number, and then we go to Metro, and then Control Shift B into the bang, and then go back into a message, and then we're gonna put integer 1. Integer 1's gonna go here. Yes, 365. I don't know what this symbol is, but we probably should just pay attention to what he's talking about.
This part is the main clock of the sequencer. When we turn on this toggle object,
Control Shift T. So this is a toggle object. Control Shift T for toggle. I guess that makes enough sense. I'm gonna move my really shitty bang. My real shitty bang bang. So and this goes into the metro as well. Toggle. We are learning. We do another. This is a weird one. +1? Yeah. This +1 feeds into the top of. No, sir. No, this is 1 plus. There you go. All of a sudden, I can't move my circles. This is so strange. So if I wonder if I go here, and then I need a number. Ah, so it does work. And then I need a message, number. No. Control Z? Oh, okay. So it fucks up my thing. So I made this, and then sequence. I wonder if I can make a way where I can connect all of them to one at the same time, and then you put it in a bunch of bangs.
this number object will increment by 1 every 375 milliseconds. And we can of course change the tempo.
So 375. That's the loaded tempo. So it's gonna load a 375 tempo into my metro. And then, so here's a reset button. Okay, this is what this is. Also, you can add text to it. Interesting. So this is his reset. This is your main sequence, and it's going to go through the sequence. Sequence 1, 2, 3. I guess that's how this works, right? Yeah. I don't know what this +1 means. Which? So, load metro. It's gonna load the bang, go into it, start cascading.
This number object resets back to 1 after reaching 8, and it loops for all eternity until we turn off the toggle object. Here are 8 select objects. Each one outputs a bang
Okay.
when the input number matches with the argument. What that means is, as we can see for example, when this number object is at 1, the select object with 1 as the argument will output a bang, and the other select objects will not output anything. These are send objects. It'll send its input to a receive object with the same name. So when we send a bang message to this send1 object, the receive1 object will output that bang message as we can see here. Using the send and receive objects will help.
It's gonna look like spaghetti. That's what we're looking for. So I wonder.
The patcher look clean, but please don't overuse them. because they'll make the process of debugging confusing. The next main component is the playable.
The question is should I be making these components? So let's press this, and then one. Move it. Select cell 1. Actually, I guess cell 1. Control Shift B. Did not work. Then Control Shift 1. And he has an S 1 for send 1. What are you doing? I can at least do this. I did that slightly wrong. Two. Pull. So if I did this, command copy, command paste. Ah. Nope. I keep doing that on mistake. And I was like, eh. Whoa. B, 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 B. Oh my god, I can't use the capital S. I was like, why aren't these ones loading? This is probably the worst program you could probably actually use for anything. You know, just kind of goofy. So wait, no, I don't think so. Now, I don't think this actually works for anything. Dude, this number's going crazy. I don't hear a thing though. It was like, what am I doing? The numbers are just going, it's just climbing. So the reset's not working. Why can't I let go of this number? Holy shit, my thing's lagging. I don't know what's going on. I think I broke my computer. That was weird. Sadly, I lost all that. This guy was like, "Yeah, maybe I should relearn how to actually do things." Okay, let's just look at the video. Clearly, that did not work well.
Object. This number object will increment by 1 every 375 milliseconds.
Especially
And we
since
can,
my
of
thing
course,
was
change
just
the tempo.
flying.
And this number object resets back to 1 after reaching 8. And it loops for all eternity until we turn off the toggle object. Here are 8 select objects. Each one outputs a bang when the input number matches with the argument. What that means is, as we can see for example, when this number object is at 1, the select object with 1 as the argument will output a bang.
Makes
And the
sense.
other select objects will not output anything. These are send objects. It'll send its input to a receive object with the same name. So when we send a bang message to this send1 object, the receive1 object will output that bang message as we can see here. Using the send and receive objects will help the patcher look clean, but please don't overuse them because they'll make the process of debugging confusing. The next main component is the playable sequencer. We can think of this spaghetti object as a gate. When
Spaghetti.
this toggle object is on, the gate is open and will let the bang message go through. For example, when we have this toggle object on, the bang will go through and it'll bang this button on the other side, which will trigger the kick drum sample. When the toggle object is
I
on,
don't have that
the
sample.
gate will close and the bang message will not go through and the note will not play. So what we have here is an 8-step sequencer and we can choose which notes will play. And the last component is for sound. We have a receive object that is linked to the sequencer from earlier. And this button will trigger the audio sample. Okay, now that we know what we're building, we can start patching.
Those are patching.
Let's start with this clock. This section right here is the counter. When it receives a bang, it'll increment the number by 1, as we can see here when we turn on the toggle object connected to the Metro object.
I made all that.
The number will continue to increment until we turn off the toggle, which will trigger this button here that'll reset the counter to -1. This percent sign is called a modulus object. It's not an exaggeration to say that this is the heart of this entire patcher. So we're going to spend quite a bit of time learning about it in this video. You'll definitely find it useful when you start making generative patchers. Modulo is the remainder after dividing one number by another number. For example, let's try 15 divided by 8.
Oh.
The answer to that is 1 with a remainder of 7. So when we type 15 here, it will output 7. For inputs under 8, the output will be the same number as the input. For example, 4 divided by 8 is 0, with the remainder of 4. So by using modulus 8, we can have a looping sequence of 1 through 8. Let's take a closer look to see what that means. When we turn on the toggle and the first bang message is sent out, we start with 0 in this counter right here. 0 divided by 8 is 0, with the remainder of 0. And we add 1 to that. So this number object right here will be 1, which will trigger this select object 1 right here. And it goes on like that until the counter reaches 8. 8 divided by 8 is 1, with 0 remainder. 0 plus 1 will equal 1. So the sequence goes back to 1. 9 divided by 8 is 1, with a remainder of 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And it'll increment like that until we reach 16. And the sequence goes back to 1 again. Therefore, the sequence resets to 1 for every division of 8. It's a good idea to mess around with this number object right here to better understand what's going on.
Well, math. That's so weird. I don't even know why you would think of that, but I guess it makes sense. Are things always in like steps of 8? Wait, so load reset. I should probably not make the reset. I should make the main thing right here first. Dut. Dut? 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 No. Or like I just skipped it. I don't understand. I wonder if it broke because of this. But my metro was wrong. Hmm. Wait, is percent sign 8 correct? It looks fairly modulus, but I don't know.
A good way to test your understanding is to make a 16-step sequencer. Give it a try. Let's move on to the second main component. Think of these as individual gates.
Guess I should just remake this whole thing again. How to figure out how to do this quicker. Because I feel like you should be able to connect multiple things a lot easier. Maybe if I select, no, not control, alt. Alt doesn't work. Let's try the other alt, which is strange that that's sometimes different. I can move it with my cursor. Strange. The fuck is this? Wait, Control Shift V? A visual slider, I assume. I wonder if these guys are case sensitive. It doesn't make sense if the selector is, though, but one thing I'm not sure is I don't have a kick. And I can't say I remember how to make one.
It's a good idea to mess around with this number object right here to better understand what's going on. A good way to test your understanding is to make a 16-step sequencer. Give it a try. Let's move on to the second main component. Think of these as individual gates that'll let through the bang message or not, depending on the toggle state.
At least this is like very clonable, I think. I wonder why receive isn't shortened to anything. That's kind of interesting. Also, my bangs are connected. What the hell? How'd that happen? Something off? Boom, 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 boom. Interesting. So I don't know how that happened. Why these are connected. Give me all your power, Sin Kick. So I think the thing is he has a Sin Kick that's already saved to his computer. Ribbon? No. Also, I'm running out of space. Wait, what's going on here? It's like I definitely spelled receive wrong. I'm a firm believer this is not gonna work because of that. Multiply tilde is like a multiplier on the sound or create sound. And then DAC is digital audio out. Something like that. I don't know if I have this though. So I'm not sure anything will work.
Then the bang message will be sent here, and it'll trigger the audio file. This message object is for the readsf tilde object, which will read and play an audio sample. The message object says open, the name of the audio file, comma, and the number 1. The audio file should be saved in the same folder of dispatcher like this.
I had no idea what he's talking about. Oh man, he's on a fucking Mac too. One sec. Help! Where are the comments? Dude, where did he get this?
And file should be saved, comma, and the number 1. The audio file should be saved in the same folder of dispatcher like
The same folder as the patcher. I believe this, we made the patcher. So I need a kick.wave file. I wonder if I can search kick.wave and get something out of that. But it seems like it just has to be in the same folder. This is so funny. It's just like, oh. You the Twitter? Crazy. He grew out his hair too. Dude, 8 out of 25 lessons. But I don't know what he means by Patcher at all. Dude, Ghostly's playing Lethal Company? Looks like I got a bunch of errors. I'll have to figure. Maybe he made the kick. I think he may have made a kick earlier, and maybe he saved it somewhere. I have no idea. We're gonna save this and pivot to something else for the last hour or so. I don't know what though. I shouldn't be updating things while I'm fucking streaming. Mega Bonk it is. Also, Mal gave us this, so we'll be playing it soon. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't know what I want to do. I'm like so disappointed. High Wave. Don't know. It's a nice day though. Discount. What the hell is this? I don't want to do any of that right now. So I guess he just got a kick from this instrument library place. Oh. Liquid chill. I wonder what Ghostly's doing. You know what we can do? I need to go to Twitter. There you go. Let's see. What's the best way to do this? Episode 920. Space. Wait. Episode 9. I was like, wait, episode 20? I'm not that far. Ooh-wee! It only took 9 seconds to download the whole video. Okay. So I don't dox myself. BRB real quick. Dude, Bandai's gonna beat my ass. Let's see. Yeah! Power! That's all I can ever think when I see Ideon fist like that. So I said episode 9, 20. Gotcha! That's all I hear on my freaking screen. Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay, wait. I know what we're gonna get. We need a better timing. Just say this is Space Runaway Ideon. Don't ask me where I got it. So I think what we're gonna do. So Ideon fails at pushing this over, kinda. We need more power! This is wait, right here. So they're about to die. He's like, "Gotcha!" Dude, look, look at Ideon just literally just Control Alt and just go up in the air. It's so hard to see for like a split second. I was like, wait, what the hell? He just headbutts it. Wait, can I go slower? Playback. Custom speed. Slow. Let's get it on! Let's get it on! Dude, just look at it. It's like the most janky thing ever. It just goes straight up and goes straight down. So I think we're gonna see if we can cut it. And that was 2056. Let's see. Ooh. How does it? I was like, I haven't used a VLC player. We're probably gonna cut it somewhere else. Double? That work says while purpose school screen cropped. So you can crop it, blah blah blah. Full screen video. Okay. We're gonna probably have to chop it somewhere else. I forgot where I downloaded DaVinci. There it is. DaVinci Resolve. I think Noob or Lily uses this. The hell was that? I'm good. I'll skip the download. EPI 9. Let's see. File. Just in case. File. Okay. What time is this in? Like, why does it say like an hour? Wait, is this thing like popped up an hour? Oh my god. I'm just so confused. So we're gonna do our first split. Oh, dude, I can't remember how to use this fucking thing. We do the how do I split things? Is this one? No, jog wheel. Fast. Stormy, teach me how to dynamic trim. Paw. Da-na-na-na. Dude, I I just did like not like a good amount of editing, but like a fair amount. Oh, there it is. Split clip. Delete. And let's see. Next scene. Next mark. What are these? Did I do this? I just split it too, and I just don't know how I did it. Photo, media, edit, edit. Oh, that feels a lot better. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to we go back, go here, delete this. So now we have this, and now let's see effects, edit, media, fusion, color. I think we gotta go edit first actually, because I want to see if I can. How do I zoom in? That zooms in on the timeline. Transform. Dude, where's Rose when I need him? So, dude, I don't remember how to do anything. Keyframes, source. I want to zoom in and make it look janky as hell. We're almost there. Let's see. Effects, titles, videos, transfer, generators. I don't need a blade. There you go. These okay. These are video transitions. I'm just like, what is this? Toolbox effects. Transition effects titles. Oh, zoom. Oh, it's a transition. I require assistance. AI, help me out. Da Vinci. Oh, good thing I did not put Gemini. It uses my real name. Bull. Let's see. Upload an image. You don't care about pixelation, distortion, blah blah blah. Go to the edit page and click on your video clip in the timeline to select it. So the inspector, there it is. Woo! I want to go by frame. Disable. I wonder if this is actually good. I can't tell if I need to crop out some like if I have all this black space. I think I got it. Okay, see you. Thank you for coming, Stormy. I don't know when I'll ever use this gift, but I think I got what I want out of it. Okay. I still need the slap fight one. We'll do that another time. Okay, so I might be able to crop out. So we have a crop left of 318. So 307. How do I get? How do I get? Let's see. There's just this black space right here. How do I get rid of it? I think it's just like the actual size of the video. So I don't know how to get rid of that. It's kind of weird. It's like I almost have it. That's X AI. Because we're almost there. I just don't know how do I get rid of this. I assume it's the what's we call it size. Bro, I'm just checking him so wide. All right, success. Hmm. Is it export project? It's like I don't need the. Did not export to GIF. Where is the GIF button? Oh, so I have to take it somewhere else. That's kind of lame. Who is it? Cap? No. Where's the gift maker? I could have swore I've done this before. It's like export. There it is. Simple. Magnificent. I don't know when I would ever use this, but I might use it. Either way, that's it. I will see you all around.
Why so down tonight? Just another day that didn't go your way. Well, don't you make a side. Just take my hand, don't toss and turn. Let's just lie awake. In just a moment's time, you wonder why you ever thought you ever longed for more than you've got. 'Cause baby, you've got you and me. I'm gonna hold you tight through the night. The bed bugs better hope that I don't bite while you're counting sheep in your head. It's time to hit the sack, kapow attack, smack those troubles down, KO they're down. 1, 2, 3 a.m. Or is it midnight still? The windowsills a million miles away. But your lucky star, he's here for sure. Down beneath the sheets, the world is yours to conquer. Won't be long, dear. I'm the king and you're the pawn. We're a perfect pair. Girl, you made the right mistake. Choose me instead of constant heartbreak. Now let's raise the stakes. Go on, you earned it. Ask for any wish, I'm on it. Granted word for word, I promise. Baby, that's the charm. You got it made, yes. Don't you be afraid. In just a moment's time, you wonder why you ever thought you ever